Welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. 2. Let's take on World 4B. I realized in the last episode I was just so excited to go playing in the snow. I see myself as a romantic of sorts when it comes to the colder months. I don't know, just something about that trilogy of holiday months. Just gets me in the mood to play spooky things, to just chill, and to play in the snow. But seeing as how the years have not been kind to the weather, so I don't know if I'll get snow this year. I hope I do, because the one scenic moment that I want to see happen again, and this is probably one of my favorite scenes in any movie when they use like a good snow shot at night. I love the silent snow just falling in the darkness. So atmospheric. I absolutely love scenes like that. I also enjoy just the fact that everybody can get together and enjoy their times during the later months. And then, of course, I'm playing New Super Mario Bros. 2 during the month of October, which is extremely spooky. World Flower was extremely spooky because of all the times Mario died. That just reminds me of... Okay, so back in early 2010s, I was really into, like, crap video game creepypastas. That probably explains why on my old channel I actually reviewed creepypastas and talked about them a lot, because I was like, oh man, check out this brand new thing, guys, it's called creepypasta, have you heard of it? And then everybody in the universe was like, yeah, of course we heard about it, it's been here for a long time. But I love video game creepypastas just from, like, the standpoint of, wow, they really tried to make a video game scary. And it always happened to have, like, the staples. I think y'all know what I'm talking about if I were to say, yeah, just imagine haunted video games, what staples would you add to it? Realistic blood. Characters just dying for no reason. What's another good one? Like a really good staple of video game creepypastas. Oh yeah, songs playing in reverse. And what I think is funny is games built around that are actually very effective. Like, what's a good example? Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club, Pony Island. Those are fantastic games that are built around those concepts of video games not working properly. Probably one of my favorite creepypastas. And it's just so, like, really? There was a Super Mario Bros. 3 one. It was paragraphs upon paragraphs long. Blood Whistle, that was it! Yeah, Blood Whistle sucks! It tried so hard to be scary, and it came off as goofy. Because Mario was, like, all depressed in one world, and then he got, like, ripped to shreds in another world, and it's like, why would you make me go through this? We should have a complete mishmash of thoughts and feelings in this episode. I'm talking about Halloween stuff during the winter stages. But that's okay. Because at a certain point, we can go to the November theme stages and just chill. Watch the leaves change color, and then everything's alright, because you just get to chill. Oh, look at the trees! Look at the Koopas hitting me! Wow, what jerks. Can I still? Okay, that does work. Oh, now I'm thinking of the most famous, like, video game creepypastas. Sonic.exe, Escape Lavender Town. And you know, I will give creators credit when they see something that interests them, and they're like, yeah, I can make that. The person who actually made a playable Sonic.exe, that was pretty brilliant. And I've actually, quote-unquote, let's played it on this channel, where UDJ and I took a look at a silly Sonic creepypasta. And we also did Escape from Lavender Town, which, I'll be honest, was really cool. Because the twist is in the name. How do you escape Lavender Town? and then it just goes like full, like blaring music, and then oh my god, look at the visual effects. I think a lot of the like main creepypastas, like Ben Drowned and among others, have gotten the like video treatment. And you know, there's like visual evidence of this creepypasta and something or other. And those are just, like, ingenuitive. Like, Ben Drowned was made by using a Majora's Mask corruptor. And I just think that's fantastic. I don't have the technical prowess to try and recreate something like that. Or, not exactly a corruptor, it was more of a hacking device. That makes more sense. That way you could get everything exactly how you wanted. That just sounds like it would be so much fun to be able to put something together like that. And you don't even have to make the story, it's just like, hey, I found this story, it's kinda crap, why don't I make the visual evidence they say they found? I'm stuck down here. I'm gonna die down here.
Oh no!
I myself am a self-fulfilling prophecy. How did I even do that? Oh well. Are there any, like, really good ones? I'm trying to think of some of the other ones that were just, like, extremely funny. I do remember, reading a Mega Man one that was pretty funny. And it had the staples. That was probably the best part. As soon as I saw them adding the staples, I was like, oh shit, here we go again. We got an authentic video game creepypasta here. And I do kind of feel somewhat bad for laughing at somebody else's creation. I mean, I certainly couldn't write a story like that. If anything, I could make one for New Super Mario Bros. 2. And say that, you know, Reznor coming back is the reason everybody's haunted. Wait a minute. That did exist. I think it was called Isoi. By the way, all of these are, like, hilarious if you want to look them up. So, Isoi, we got Blood Whistle, which is still a fantastic name. There are so many good ones that are just fun to laugh at. One of the better ones... there was one about Godzilla on the NES, and I think if you ever want to make an authentically good creepypasta, don't go for, like, the American horror tropes. Like, the realistic blood, the backwards music. People have seen that to death. Don't be the usual thing that people look out for in their horror. Subtlety is where it's at. If you can do subtlety right, you have your reader. And there's just something about subtlety that I really enjoy in my horror. See, I'm kind of spacing out my words so I don't accidentally say what UDJ and I have been working on for Halloween. But if you want an idea as to what we're working on, go watch Deathmark on his channel. Deathmark was great. Deathmark had the right amount of subtlety, it had the unnerving visuals. That's good shit. I love Deathmark to death, ironically. If only they came out with another game, that would be amazing. Oh, that is a back path. Sweet. Alright, well, I guess I'll get a few lives and then we'll move on with the next level. See, now I'm just getting in the holiday spirit. Gonna have to find a bunch of, like, indie horror games and play through them. Just to see, oh, that's cute, or, oh, that's frightening. Well, let me talk about this. Because if there is one genre, I think, that just brightens up my day, it's the horror genre. As you can probably tell, because that's about 75% of what I have on my channel. I've been trying to branch out, I swear. You know, now that I'm thinking about, like, Let's Playing horror games and other things like that, I'm so glad the webcam fad finally died. It's still happening, don't get me wrong, but you don't have millions upon millions of people trying to profit off of using a face cam to show emotion. I don't miss that era. Like, if somebody has a face cam, that's fine. It could make for, like, one laugh. But there was an onslaught of people who would just webcam their face and they would do nothing. Especially if they like weren't affected by the horror game. Oh my god! Thread the needle on that one. Well, shoot. You know what? It's been a while since I've used gold power. Let's go ahead and use that. To think of the golden age of YouTube where everybody used a webcam. See? I brought it back! That's how we do things around here. We take one thread of a conversation and we bring it back eventually. It doesn't have to be immediate. I am my own person. I'll bring back conversations if I want to. I bet you anything that's a secret down here. Actually, I remember very vividly, right when the Xbox One came out, there were webcam day one Let's Plays of people playing Rise, Son of Rome. And I don't think I've ever seen a more boring video ever. It was just this dude just staring blankly at the screen going like, oh, that's cool. Wow. Oh, man. That's so amazing. See, you gotta punch it up, man! Punch up your emotions! You're gonna have a webcam so we can see your silly face. Do something! Make visual gags. I did that when I did a gag Let's Play of Slender and Five Nights at Freddy's. You gotta have a goof. Otherwise, it's just boring. Okay. But like I said, fad's over. And you could totally turn that into an infinite one-up machine. It doesn't look like the Goombas are actually spawning enough. And I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna die in a stupid way. Because that would be, as quoted, stupid. Does anybody else out there have a YouTube fad that they're glad finally died? For mine, it's just webcams, but there's gotta be something else that really annoyed people. And it doesn't even have to be Let's Plays. It could just be like what was happening in YouTube like 10 years ago. And there was a lot that was happening in YouTube 10 years ago that can be seen as boring or, you know, a bad fad. Okay, this is extremely dangerous. But this is extremely cool. Oh, I love this idea. Wow. So getting those random coins set off even more coins. Neat. And we made it to the fortress. Sweet. I think that's pretty good effort. Next time on New Super Mario Bros. 2, let's come up with a different topic to talk about. Hey, wait, I just realized I never gave a proper intro. What's going on?